Continuing our Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 countdown, we move to number 88, the San Francisco Dons. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. San Francisco was in the first year of the Chris Gerlufsen era last year after former head coach Todd Golden departed for Florida. Golden led the Dons to be a top 25 team, and while Gerlufsen did not do that or come close, they still had a decent season for San Francisco standards, finishing 20-14 overall and 101st in KenPom. From last year's team, the Dons lost some impactful pieces. Star guards in the backcourt Khalil, Shabazz, and Ghost Roberts both exhausted their eligibility. Zane Meese, who was a solid starting piece, entered the portal and was off to Arizona State. Backup guard Julian Rishwain reunited with Golden at Florida. Losing these players meant that Gerlufsen had some solid work to do in the portal to shape the Dons back into a contending team. The most notable addition for the Dons this offseason was Dayton transfer Mike Shabazz, known as Mongolian Mike, as he's a first Division I scholarship player from Mongolia. He had a solid freshman season at Dayton, being named to the A10 All-Freshman team. He has a very intriguing skill set as a 6'8" point guard. His size and skill set has led to him being talked about as an NBA future draft pick. The Dons will also give Shabazz more offensive freedom, which could help boost his stock and help him reach his potential. Gerlufsen also got a commitment from Missouri State big man Jonathan Mogbo, who in my opinion was one of the most underrated transfer additions in all of college basketball this offseason. While Mogbo's counting stats aren't out of this world, his on-off splits show how impactful he was, as Missouri State was about 20 points better over 100 possessions with him on the floor versus off. He also showed his defensive abilities, averaging over 1 block and 1 steal a game. In addition to that, Mogbo is an elite rebounder who will turn out to be an outstanding addition for the Dons. Former California Gatorade Player of the Year Malik Thomas also joined the Dons this offseason. He's coming from USC, where he never was able to see the court enough to play to his full potential. He's a player that could be very impactful moving down a level and getting ample playing time. One impactful returning player for the Dons is Marcus Williams. Williams had his ups and downs throughout his college career, but he proved last year to be a solid player in 25 minutes a game for the Dons. He shot the ball from three-point range significantly better than he ever did in his career before, eclipsing the 40% mark. San Francisco also brings back a handful of decent role players who contributed last year, including forwards Josh Coonan and Isaiah Hawthorne. Both started in most of the games last year and shot three-pointers at a high percentage, although they weren't super volume shooters. I expect them to give some important minutes and be contributors to this year's team as well. The Dons also added a pair of guard transfers that could see minutes. Robbie Beasley transferred from UC Davis and is another very good shooter. However, Beasley is a second-time transfer who to my knowledge has not graduated, so we may have to wait a year to see him suit up. Stefan Todorovic also made his way to San Francisco from SMU. Todorovic is a player that is primarily a three-point shooter. While he wasn't the most efficient last year, he could get better quality shots with the Dons with all the weapons that they have. The Dons also bring back a collection of backup centers, Dueto Newberry, Saba Gigi Berea, and Volodymyr Markovetsky. Newberry didn't make his debut last year until January 19th, but proved to be an effective player once healthy. Gigi Berea is a former Georgia Tech transfer and a good shot blocker and rebounder for his minutes played. Markovetsky was a very efficient inside scorer last year, although it was somewhat low volume. San Francisco brought in a few freshmen, both who could see an instant impact. Ryan Beasley, the brother of Robbie Beasley, is a guard who should be a very good four-year player. They also got Chinese forward Junji Barry Wang, who is a guy I personally watched at the FIBA U19 Championship this summer and really impressed me. The biggest thing that sticks out to me about this Dons team is depth. All 13 guys in the roster could legitimately play roles. However, this could create some problems because there won't be enough minutes to go around, and so the success of this Don team can come down to the willingness of players to take lesser roles. Another thing that also worries me is a lack of top-tier talent, and Shabazz is going to have to step into that guy to fill the void. I have this Don team finishing 4th in the WCC. I don't think they're going to return to the golden levels anytime soon, but Gerlufsen is also a good coach himself. This could be a prove-it year for him to position himself clearly above the middle of the conference. San Francisco fans watch this video, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments and where you personally rank the Dons this year. We will be back tomorrow for our number 87 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.